Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
You are once again welcome to PENDREAM TV, the only channel that brings you the best and latest updates in politics. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like and also share to other members to watch as well. You can equally leave a comment at the comment section after watching or send us a voice note on our WhatsApp number, which is 0277-128-777. Thank you. Thank you for being with us again. Thank you for making your time to listen to what we have for you. And today is nothing but a sad news hitting NDC. And it's nobody but Sam Yaaley, a vibrant man of that, a good man who everybody knows him to be a typical Fanti man who always share his thoughts, contribute to the development of the nation, has sadly passed away in Kolebu after surgery, which Mugabe and his colleagues on panel today shares good memories of him and also remind the country of who he is, which I want you to join me listening to who he was and how he lived for others. And I think after watching, you also learn something from it and how to be there for others as well, so that the day you and I will not be on this earth, people who cry as the same way when we were born, people smile with happiness. Let's live a life that when you are no more, people will feel the bitterness, people will feel the sadness, people will feel our absence. That's how a good man or a good citizen has to be. Without much time wasting, I want you to join me listening to what they said about him and how he was and how he contributed to the nation development. Thank you.
You pay tax. Na and we banna government school action. Na and banna government school private school and what kind of discrimination is this? Meanwhile, this is a government that says that I support private sector. It's private investment in secondary senior high school. Headmasters and the teachers and the catering officers now that private school say. So you get up and say they have created 2 million jobs. Where are the jobs? Banking sector may collapse. Workers no one can wire him. Here and this professional forum there. And coupon accommodation when you were joining Kun. One bomb was nana, Bibiala that one come down Yabella, Mugabe, Yaye. Or Sunday, Yashuma Yaya researching with the pulling agents or a problem. So we have decided that in Yankasa, we will facilitate the training of 15,000 pulling agents. Yeah, that's a presidential candidate, the Chief G, they use. They are also mobilizing not less than $2 million cities that support presidential candidate. 2 million. You're the best support.
Professional forum.
I'm telling you, you're the best support. Oh, yeah, you could, but say, Mugabe, say, we need to platform with it. They need to platform with 50,000 cities in that. You will do it. People are convinced. See, people are convinced. It's Josica, and we do again. I dare dying. And I die the baying there. Yeah, ma, oh, Bianan Kadao, John Muhammad, no, John, what to happen when you know, like John Josica? Fabwa, Yancy, and fuck around. The professionals who are some Yaaley. No more regions, John Nukoha. Nasa, what period than secret for John Quafa, but house one. What 2023?
Hammer.
Mr. Professional constituency Bialan. Only the woman hotel Nadi, but your drivers na security for Nadi. So corners of baby that only regional person, woman even wonder.
The BR more.
The BR will be for.
Professional.
These are people who are convinced. Doctors,
you are the president.
Yes, doctors, engineers, lawyers are. We are convinced that NDC must come to power. And these people are not looking for any appointment. I mean, a program property. You know, these doctors, they are doctors or everybody. They are lawyers. But the issue is that now accident to divorce there we have the men viewer. Yeah, because they know that we have the better men. There's only one motivation. The only motivation I have in there, this country must be saved. This country must be saved so that all the schemes, Mugabe has sent me. Akeda Akufado, Akeda Waye a gold Yawano, or Pedaway and then what the years scheme be Japan. Fantastic. And that you resist it. You resist it also community mining, the mining. All these together have destroyed our environment. And now Akufado's Wakoto 100 friended machines, gold catchers. Them gold catchers na Akufado Edmona. So you are going to buy those machines for gold to be mined. Now you are turning into gold. We have gold for oil. These are all schemes so that if this gold for oil or succeed, even when they are in opposition, they will be buying gold for oil. So they will be controlling the energy sector, even when they are in opposition. But we shall resist it. Well, we gave him that chance, but not more. We gave him that chance, not more, because we respect our president. Executive Mobekebia. Now, since Obiala Soro Kasedi, I'm from the Papan Obuman Alshen. As I many, as I environment, right? As a banking system, as an education system, as an investment avenue platform. They can't do back then. Invest with go. Abadam. As a way economy. Ubisa. Abadam. I have had a challenge there. What would John Mahama have done if he was the president in the COVID buyer? Mugabe, you know what we have done? You know what NDC would have done? Mahama would have done. Mahama would not. Mahama would not have asked us. That's what I want to respond to them there. What would Mahama have done different? Mahama, he says that please don't go out. He would insist that you don't go out. But I will say them. So the phone bro. No, Mahama would not have done that. If Mahama was the president during the COVID, it's a Mosi Zibanan, Mancrofen, the Mosi Mahama crop with house to house with humility. The first COVID case was recorded when two people, one from Norway and one is alleged from Turkey. It's alleged. But we saw the Norwegian ambassador Nanado, I will focus Norway. Them, Wabay, and then another Washington by Kasok. That's when COVID came to Ghana. We have touted ourselves there. We are the best COVID managers in the world. If we are the best managers of COVID, measures I did to her when the COVID came out. Argentina is still numbers not caution. Where is the numbers still going on? Countries like Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, even Togo. Nigeria. If John Mahama was the president, he wouldn't close native borders are in conflict with no airport. I said the airport is Sikafuna. So what you better test me just yes, but I been in test now worrying. So company now when they use Noguchi, right? They used our own Noguchi. Emphasis can man Noguchi for no one way them testing the airport. No one way airport in Ibiwo Aflao no Elugu. Because I want if you have for natural but way and what trading. This is the injustice of every situation that we are facing.
And they are making money out of it.
Of course. Mahama no president. It's a painful in the number. I will feel Buchiraba in the airport for 14 days. We send there. We need Sika would be to $150. Mahama would not have done that. I feel me. Mahama would have done everything there. The airport, the borders would have been open at the same time. Ama say. So why would you open the borders? No, Obia war paga. No, so Okoba. No, then only busy. You are flower. A flower, Obia war Elubo, Okoba, no, busy. Unlock borders without any justification.
Now,
we why don't you establish some of the antigen tests now at those borders? And you're for plane because somebody we did it in you're for plane in person only for borders now.
Mafu Freeland Metuaba. But more Lumi and Timmy Magana.
So that is the problem.
Yes, sir.
So if they ask this question there, say Muhammad this is what Muhammad would have done. It says Arabian there on money Ganan say a beya julu woman or they will pay for the one appearance fee. And this is not the first time. People invested on the first time. Ngopa will buy ngwa cash for seats. No so that's not quite. You see, we are doing say eto baba bodanya. You know, one bow baba da one chain. You know in the MPP fu. Sir assembly was a for court another evidence bra. Say oh wofa no ye and another chairman was in be kan yifi.
Okay.
So wofa no ye a man chairman was in be kan yifi. Yes. Have you forgotten 2016, 2020 what these guys did to John Mahama? When I say we be here Victoria Hammer.
Oh.
He was just expressing there, hey, because if you na de be yefi ben, ye get the maji wo. Na me think he when you be some me yesika o ma anbom tomoma. Me ya ma ne bachi. This is just a warning to a friend and a caution. And people so Mahama waka point to corrupt person. Oslo say Mahama ne ganye a friend in Victoria Hammer. Why the minister because now for Fenty were born a rabia the Kayama Mahama Unity. And the second MPP corruption was a fuck court and of evidence. You know, but I am happy there. I'm renting a waban. One thing when you're lazy people there, and they research. As everybody, I'm the man, legal research officer there, evidence. We need 2 hours, not that. So the special prosecutor, please, you are not going to say, and we are not going to admit that we cannot prosecute or further investigate this. You understand? So his direction there, wastes in investigation, is wrong. Because he has not brought out the facts which should be brought. You have cited the report mentioning Ahmed Swali's name as the main source of all this wahala. And the man is dead. You wouldn't tell us the circumstances in which the man died. You wouldn't tell us the people who met Ahmed Swali. You wouldn't tell the persons who, the private legal practitioner whose name was mentioned and who advised on the contract. And you say you are finished. Fortunately, because you know, lawyer first the crime has no expiry date. You know, but I am so sad that on manner there were a lot of state institutions to fight crime and corruption. And I need be that why Mr. Fuayo, Mr. Mkatesembe, where you be in there. And I need you could wu come ha chrono. Bueno, a friend that my former a Kumasi, we are called what's about there, we are armed robbers. No, you're armed robbers.
Now, who said me? Nyadia me wear ni jimu. Yes. Nyadia me wo any jimu. Say better be sorry and we are enumere. You better say Ambassador Sampia le de bia program we yenena neteso gumbe show yenena neteso inside politics jabase yenena ni ofi had de bia ye cover elections 2024 elections yenena ni ofi ha ni e beda be sorry ya say papa entiase okoko lebuso okoye surgery keke wa mefie bi. Can you imagine Ghana ni papa say otsie ne yere last year the twin brother last 2 years aba bebile ba April nyina say ne ebekwa aja ye bi matam wiase asoa say ye nya wo mo wo matam wiase asoa say ye nya wo mo na wo mu ne wiase yo mo dia ene hwe o papa okọ former Ghana ambassador to India. Ambassador Sampiale is gone. Mandates in London. I remember say it was the last person me host to know our London. I dare Chiana me ba Ghana. Yes. Ambassador Sampiale is no more. Now TV asia na watam ewiase nyina bobo se wiase ye wodia. O kwa won fa hwenko ye ba ye pribi bia wo wiase ye konso ye fa hwenko. Ye ba naked ye kwa ye fa hwenko. Date na wo se woni woni anya problem. Date na wo se wo tan wonia. Date na wo akwanya wotumi mo awonia. Date na wo bi a wotumi mane so ebi mo so. Ye previous dia kwa hen. So we minister, so we MP, so we presenter, we immigration officer, police officer, custom officer. Ya di wiase kwa hen. So we president, so we vice, we former president, we former vice, ya di wiase kwa hen. Ya yetime no doye ho. Ya me emfa ambassador Sampiale ne kra ensie. Ensamo ho na ewia ya beka ho nsem. Amafo di nsomfo acha wo man mu ha. Yes, and it is time. Say wo say ye di ma omo se ne tie pepepe without fear or favor. Mame congratulate me amenu Zuba. Yeah, you so mayor of Kumasi. Kia me boss, right? By your Togolese was a Michelin idea about that town. I call 7 appear. In less than 2 minutes, 7 appear connected at the bio. In less than 2 minutes. Blasters management, and you can say management, vice chairman, Edma, Blasters management, and yet team. Less than 2 minutes. Mijina force na 7 appear connected at the bio. O tie me body me century na was yes border school. My menenya 84 years. He say Adebayo say na my menya the best teacher. Wo bisa wo say na wuni ho a de be kan fa ambassador Sampiale hunu wo ye be ka dia fa ho ana. Ask yourself. Ralph, Sagumbe so de e na me bra ho papa. Mira ho mu se Jubilee House nyina wo mu di awerho se kan dinka party se ambassador Sampiale woni obi mu de mo jama me gumbe so ye na mo fa me ko ba ko moy Raf Sampiale
tia NDC professional forum fu nyina de yankopon accommodation ho no join ku no won bom mazina bibiara that one come da wonye biara Mugabe yaye o sende Yashima ya research with the polling agents or a problem. So we have decided that in Yankasa we will facilitate the training of 15,000 polling agents. That's a presidential candidate, the Chief G, they use. We are also mobilizing not less than $2 million cities that support a presidential candidate. 2 million. You're the best support.
Professional forum.
I'm telling you, you're the best support. Oh, yeah, you could, but say, Mugabe, say, we did to platform with it. They did to platform with 50,000 cities in that. You will do it. People are convinced. You see, people are convinced. It's Josika, it would always again, a day dying. And I die at the baying there. Ma Obiana Kadao, John Muhammad Noyada. No, John, what to abandon we know like John Josika? Fabwa, Yensu, and Fok around. The old professionals who are Sampiale. No regions Nina, John Nukoha. Nasa, what Pebia, the secret for John Kofa, but house one. 2023. 2023. Mr. Professional constituency Bialan, only the woman hotel Nadi, but your drivers na security for Nadi. So, corners of Pebia, only regional person, woman, even wonder. The BR more, the BI will be for. Professional. These are people who are convinced. Doctors, president. Yes, doctors, engineers, lawyers are. Why are convinced there? NDC must come to power. And these people are not looking for any appointment. I mean, I program Pabadi. You know, these doctors, they are doctors or Pabadi. They are lawyers. But the issue is that now, after the MP was there, we have the men viewer. Yeah, because they know that we have the better men. There's only one motivation. The only motivation I have in there this country must be saved. This country must be saved so that all the schemes, Mugabe has sent me. Akeda Akufo-Addo, Okada way a gold you want to pay way and then what the scheme be
Japan.
Japan.
Fantastic.
And you resist it. You resist it. Also community mining, the mining. All these together have destroyed our environment. And Akufo-Addo's 100 friend machines, gold catchers. Them gold catchers na Akufo-Addo. So you are going to buy those machines for gold to be mined. Now you are turning into gold for oil. These are all schemes so that if this gold for oil or succeed, even when they are in opposition, they will be buying gold for oil. So they will be controlling the energy sector, even when they are in opposition. But we shall resist it. Well, we gave him that chance, but not more. We gave him that chance, not more, because we respect our president. Executive Mobekebia. Now, Sela Obiala Soro Kaseti. Obiala, a man from the Papan, Obuman, Alshen. I say many, I say environment, right? I say banking system, I say education system, I say investment avenue platform. They can't do back then, confirm invest with go. Abadam. I say we economy. Ubisa, Abadam. I have had a challenge there. What would John Mahama have done if he was the president in the COVID buyer? Mugabe, you know what we have done? You know what NDC would have done? Mahama would have done. Mahama would not. Mahama would not have asked us. That's what I want to respond to them there. What would Mahama have done different? Mahama, he says that please don't go out. He would insist that you don't go out. But I will say them. So therefore, bro, no, Mahama would not have done that. If Mahama was the president during the COVID, it's a Mosi Zibanan, Mancrofen, Mosi Mahama crop with house to house with humility. The first COVID case was recorded when two people, one from Norway and one is alleged from Turkey. It's alleged. But we saw the Norwegian ambassador Nanado, I will focus on Norway. Them, Wabay, and then another watching by cash of that's when COVID came to Ghana. We have touted ourselves there. We are the best COVID managers in the world. If we are the best managers of COVID, measures added to her when the COVID came out. Everything is still numbers not costing. Why the numbers still going up?
Countries like Cote
d'Ivoire, Togo, even Togo. Nigeria. If John Mahama was the president, he wouldn't close native borders are no airport. I said the airport is Sikafuna.
So what you better test me just
yes, but I've been in test now worrying. So company now when they use Noguchi, right? They used our own Noguchi. Emphasis can never Noguchi for no one way them testing the airport. No one way airport in Ibiwo Aflao Elugu. Because I want if you have for natural, but the way and trading. This is the injustice of every situation that we are facing.
And they are making money out of it.
Of course. Mahama no president. It's on painful in the number. I will feel Buchiraba in the airport for 14 days. We send there. We need Sika would be $150. Mahama would not have done that. Are you following me? Mahama would have done everything there. The airport, the borders would have been open at the same time. Ama say, so why would you open the borders? No, Obia war paga. No, so Okoba. No, then only busy.
You are flower.
A flower, Obia war Elubo, Okoba, no, busy. Unlock borders without any justification.
Now,
why don't you establish some of the antigen tests now at those borders? And you're here for playing because Sabi, and you did it in you. And you're for playing, and you're in person, only for borders now.
Mafo Freeland Metuaba.
Ematuaba.
But more a year Lumi and Timmy.
Magana. So that is the problem.
Yes, sir.
So if they ask this question there, say Muhammad Joe, about no bear. This is what Muhammad would have done.
Okay. May you so rest in peace. Someone said Menana Nanetewa. May you videos be brave at the mum. You will be away or Wakumapa. Say me last show I'm here or London as an ameba Ghana or none of me who's doing. So is any pana menene to I didn't come on Kamakama and then me tell you when you you. And so me ni pan chen. A date keke. Ubi answer one idea. Into what you are. Men kotna social media so and we show vice president say yes you woo uncle. Say ye maame nyame fasa ma ene woni ho a wo ma me vice president ye hwe kasa yi ye hwe ye na mutu yi ye komodie yi san say Nyankopon woni ne tumi nyina eye ne dia de ope ene we den ene we nti say Nyankopon pa wo hwe akoma papa wo hwe akomam ena wasi wo de nipa boni betwa ne kaka kufa de kote ase kakufa do kote ase kakofi jima mote ase ase jo mu nyina no mo akoma pass ne kufa do da so na mo 80+.
An experience of the work we do here practically, you know, Osho Juma Waye before near there as an ambassador. I think that
fantastic.
Yeah, it gives me hope that you're sitting with one of the most intelligent women. You know, affirmative action continue. This is no munsho manu. My Eastern region, my call interview Musa into Munsha no Mun Krekra man and on for position in Maum, Mr. Pa. It's Mugabe, Aquina, dear mammy, Yamina, me Danasi. My family brassa, Babassa, yeah, breath for ya. Let's say, Salano, the chef from TV. So, my sister, as was with the only Abomo Josum with 2 years, no more failure. Nakasa mi DM me de. Alista Antonio ni Tyro Nelson. Nakasa. DM. Pacho. Terror. Me na me see who no be ayira.
Oh, you any you see.
Da me tama na mo secondary school na ma semunye.
Oh, achimota no.
Na ma semunye.
Still traces.
Mugabe da be ka say over the Salah period na be share film bi. Ali Nisundiata. One of the hey Charlie until I way no old school no that's why he has a school Bila Samoa. What? I enjoyed the film. With the salad no man come baby and I'm Shefi.
No Shefi.
Say
why is it me?
The BS help you me Robert Mensah goalkeeper now no that goal no.
Goalkeeper number 1.
When Pianco drinking sport now. Akamunya no. And he would have lived on to be celebrated. And me for my home, I would never give myself up to it. Why not? As simple as it is. To see from I know how form. This guy. Some people are intelligent. They want to know. I saw you on TV. I say it's not me. We are twins. We are triplets. I'm gone. Me Kenya and I'm call. Oh, they say it's a divine selection and a divine protection. Say me a boy home by. And you say on do be mu, but say odo yen kwa, but odo yen na, but no do open. Selection of pen no ye because
ambassador Yaaley.
Oh, so
I don't know the kind papa no. Say na ba ambassador
Mugabe growing up no I heard his name in the news and other things. He was TUC Union Secretary for Senate. Until now
in the Greater Accra region.
No, a Union Secretary. Oh, Juniper.
At that
time that Rollins the power.
Oh man,
hard Juniper anti Kakrebi and Nigeria Rollins. You catch you with the long arm of the law. But you. So eventually then when the ascent of political parties then he became Rollins' friend. I mean, yes, everybody saw because if you see his line of thought now, he always fought for people. Yeah, he believed that people must be supported in as much as possible. We should live for others. So in that trait, he was able to join the Social Democratic Party, the NDC, of which how his life played out in the party, how he was down to earth. You call him on the phone as many times you pick. You are demanding from him. You will not hesitate.
Everywhere.
Yes, everybody is talking about him. When I saw the news, I said, the way God does his selection sometimes, yeah, but you cannot complain because when I was in the university, something sad happened on the morning of 6th March, I think 1999. I was in my room and then a close friend of mine, He came to me. He was in the final year. We're in the same secondary school together, but he was in the final year and I had come to level 200. And then, as if to say goodbye to me, he encouraged me to take my studies seriously and other things. And I should look up to God. It won't be easy in the 3 years coming to the Cape Coast University. And the way he spoke to me, so I looked at him and I followed him out of my room. He prayed with me. Then, by evening time, I had bad news about him, that he had died. What did he do? They went to the beach to hand over GAFES, the Ghana Evangelical Students Union. Yes, he was the president at the time. And they were going to hand over to the people who behind him. And some of them went to take photographs. They fell into the water. He was trying to go and bring them out, and his head got hit to a wall. Charlie, very sad. And up until then, I was young and I didn't know anything. But from that day onwards, I decided to live a simple, reserved life and live for others. I'll use myself as a carpet for others to go and see what is ahead. That is how I decided to live my life. Because for that guy I was talking about, Henry Ando, highly intelligent guy. I'm saying that guy was alive, he could have been Ghana's president. But I don't easily believe in people. No. We're in the same classroom together. I'll go and move the sitting class prefect and go and make him class prefect. I'm saying this to reflect the life of Sampi Yaaley. He lived for others. So people will mention his name years on. It's been 20-something years I'm talking about my friend, and it's like just yesterday. I don't easily go to the beach, and especially I don't go to the Cape Coast beach at all, where he passed on. No. There's nothing you do to me that will take me to the Cape Coast beach.
We're twins. None of brother here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The brother, no, baby, about 2 years ago.
Wow. One will say, hey, what you know, I bet you know, the Nico Dia grow, baby, or coin. That's what they will say. But, Lusuni Papa, there's a big hole. Pro Forum, he's their chairperson. Yes, a professional group. For them to lose their chairperson, and the way he managed to, because a Pro Forum comprises of many professionals.
And many
varied. Yes, and who is going to manage them? He had some calmness. He had some affability. He could talk to people easily. When you go to him and you are angry, his voice will calm you down. Oh, yes. And Mugabe, he was the man that I think that we must live for when we do politics. Like I said, his doors were open 24 hours, his offices. You see him anywhere, he will stop at you. And this is the man, Sampi Yaaley. And I saw the life of Professor Mills also. He followed that path, that honest path in national politics. You will not see too much of him in, this corruption. No, you will not hear things of him far away from those things. Public life for him was service to the people, and he was concerned about that.
The western part of Ghana.
Yeah. Nyankopon onim dio oye. The selection now why now abe fanu no. Oh yes. No, as such it's 90 days since JM came. It's almost 3 months. Some of them are still at post. Mugabe. Some of them are still at post. If you look at the director of passports now, Simon Tieku. Yes, I see na mukofa Canada ni the whole Ottawa no. Edeni babe head passports on no this near or tired he supports me from far away. He's watching your show. And when the changes he brought in Accra when he was made head of the Accra office, he went out to Canada. They should bring him to Accra. And now the MPP guy is still there. He's still at post. Many of them are still at post. If you go across the whole world, they are there. Capitals. Yes, more. So we must find a way. Wow, I think that. No, the will be up until 6 February. So I do buy him, the journey to 6 February. No, to me transfer Ska. How should we? Those things are painful, and I'm saying that Okujeto must move quickly. Charlie, we have no time.
Passport man, what's okay?
So I see free. The war on and I'm abodino. Go and bring Simon Tieku all the way from Ottawa to come in. Yes, I'm giving you a lead. Me, when I tell you people can do the job, I told you I have some spirit in me. You understand?
Okay, Maase fire service.
Say the amano.
Okay, Yehuno.
Yes, the amano.
Okay, Mrs. Bafoboni.
Yes, the amano.
We are appointing authority.
Simon Bassett.
Free Gambaga home.
Then Mugabe do media grow. I can see through the gap.
Those who are angels.
Me dear no. Me bo mudinya ubekwa kohusho mo chiri akwan. Obu say nipa bekwa kosi oniom me nipa say me say me speaker tie no. Speaker obi to me say me speaker ntem now I cannot get to speaker again. Me say any woman, you understand? People easily break the good friendship that I make with people. Yes, yeah. Almost I hear me be so
speaker your papa.
I'm telling you, you think he became speaker for nothing? I was standing somewhere when his name, I was calling him that his name will be mentioned. Himself, did he believe it? Sure. Do you know what happened?
I'll talk to my dad.
Oh, talk to him. Charlie Mugabe.
I'm so I am a papa. Be I'm a feeder.
And American. Oh, that is a bad man. No. You cannot. He's a good person.
Maybe will be call just a telephone call.
Yeah.
Say opeso be any service or after branch any service, because say call
yeah.
Oye bibia kama no. Omo recommendation by say on stay.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, yesterday a branch and the parents came to my house
to
thank me for when we say me papa
Mugabe me dey by intuition. Is when I sleep.
Higher kwa ho.
Me tell.
Mini speaker dey e be kan ho.
When I sleep,
we'll talk to you.
I dream Nana Jane. I dream JM. That what could they be thinking that could make this nation go right? Can I think ahead of them? So those things come to me, and when you think it's a joke, even the World Cup that we are going to go to, we'll qualify. When we qualify, they must put me with the Black Stars for 3 hours. I want to talk to the team. I'm telling you, we can win the World Cup. Look at your array of players that you have. You think you are winning 5-0, 3-0. Now you have got to bring a goalkeeper that does not concede a goal. What you cry? I'm telling you. How can you score him? Have you watched his league matches? He was from Accra Great Olympics. Share me Olympics. Share me. Yeah, you can. Pole to pole. He will walk and dive. That's how his legs are long. So he has come to stay. My man, my boss. He has come to stay in there. And I will tell him.
This will come in car.
Those people who when we see people rising, especially in Accra here, they will use impediments in your way. Please stay away from the national goalkeeper. We want to go far.
Let's support him.
Yes, and protect him. At 32 years, you say he's old, but he's a novice in making money. So, you need direction, especially if you have not made it before and it's coming into your hands. If success is coming to, you need to be managed. You understand? So somebody must guide him.
It's kind of bad manage you.
Oh, me Mugabe. Yes, I didn't enter politics because of money. I made the post why I entered politics. You understand? We must live for others. And like Yaaley, he lived for others. Me, I'm proud to have associated with him. I'm proud to have known him in national politics, and I'm proud to have known his beginning. Like I told you, how he was union secretary, was very agitative, and then he joined national politics, and his contributions he made. He likes to bring people to himself, bring people to the party, people who are intelligent, people who are knowledgeable. I was not surprised at all when I saw him as leader of the Pro Forum, and how he managed the group and the contribution of the group towards our success in the election 2024.
Excellency.
Enra humachi ya anti asempa be 11 ena obi frame me na madapo but me phone BP me hu ye no I couldn't believe it na me catch nipa ni so ntwen na me call your platform bi so akoshe and lo and behold it was true. It was unbelievable. The man Sampi Yaaley, he was a great man. He paid his dues to Ghana, and I hope that we would recognize him as such. He sacrificed a lot. I mean, all his life he was in public service, and through thick and thin for our party NDC he was there. When things are going bad, they jump ship. So we know a couple of them who did that, but Sampi Yaaley is one person who stayed through and to ensure say the NDC comes back to power. And personally, I say, fighter or fighting, we fought a good fight to bring this party to power. No, he didn't stay long to enjoy they kind of say the toils of his, if I say, labor. He was my colleague ambassador. We were both ambassadors. He was posted to India, and I was to Czech Republic. And I remember that during our training, when I realized that he was posted to India, na menini edi agro Sanjay whom your friend is Sanjay.
Meaning?
It was an India 4D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
India 4D Sanjay. Watch the Indian movies.
It's true.
Sanjay. Na wafa Indian accent be na we diro of Sanjay na wafa Indiana Masrisa. Yeah, typical Fanti man. You know, he was a great man. On himself, you know, for him, he respected everybody, irrespective of whether we are penimu or we are palao or if you understand what I'm saying. You can say, ni papa for your munche. Your munche, ni paboni for better say but ni papa for nche. Yaaley was a good man. He's actually he was not just the chairman of Pro Forum. He was actually the founder also. I mean, he put it together right from scratch, and that is going to be his legacy. Pro Forum,
a colleague lawyer.
Yeah, Pro Forum is going to be Yaaley's legacy, and I hope that as a party and whoever takes over, they would be able to keep it running in his memory. There's a reason why most people, when they are not well, they don't even want to take treatment from here. Sometimes you see a healthy man get into our hospital.
It's sad though, after watching and after listening to some of his contribution, I became saddened. To be frank, I don't even know what to say. I want to thank you at this moment for making time with us again to share with you the memories of our beloved father, friend, brother, and everything. Thank you for staying tuned. To all our cherished viewers, we urge you to subscribe for more videos as well. Share to other people on other platforms so that they will also enjoy the goodies of our channel. Thank you for being there. Thank you for making time with us once again. God bless us all.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.